position. But when you think of a 3/4 carat, which is a hard size to find, or a 1 carat stone, with the, we have to go back to the Affinity diamond quality in a second, Michelle, because this is unprecedented. There are ads out the you-know-what right now everywhere, whether you open Instagram or you're on TikTok or you're listening to the news radio on your way into work like I always do, or whatever. It's all about diamonds, and everybody's trying to say, we are the best, we are the best. Well, you know what? It's been almost 40 years. We consult and we follow the guidelines of the Gemological Institute of America. These stones were sent to the GIA to be inspected and said, yes, they are of the quality that we say. It's also something that years ago at QVC, we never could imagine we could even do, to be able to bring you a solitaire at a low price, and this is never coming back in stock. So if you want the 3/4 carat, which is saving you over $1,600, there are 18 left in 14 karat white gold. I'm not sure if we still have all sizes, but we do have it in sizes 5 through 10. Then if you're, and actually the savings on that one, I'm sorry, is about $1,000. If you're getting the 1 carat princess cut total weight solitaire, where in the world are you going to go and see that stone itself at under $4,000? I will tell you, nowhere. Nowhere. And, you know, please don't just think of this, and I have it on with the beautiful ring that started the show. Don't think of this as just that moment where I got to wait for an occasion, or somebody's got to pop a question or whatever. You know what? You are a princess. You are ruling your world. Treat yourself to this beautiful ring. And there it is with the first ring in the show, but obviously very, very, very limited. And Michelle, I'd love to pop right into quality, because we're seeing that stone so close, closer than QVC's ever been able to show you before. What are we seeing with your experienced, educated, I always call her the alphabet soup of diamonds. She's got a lot of certification. This is what this means.
We like to underpromise and overdeliver at QVC, and I will guarantee you that you will be happy with this. We guarantee you. I mean, when you look at it, it's as if you're looking at it through a jeweler's loop. We guarantee you eye to or better, but clarity is only part of the equation. The colorless quality of these diamonds is really outstanding. There's not a bit of yellow to be seen. It's near colorless, it's pure, it's pristine, it's glacial, and with that flat table in a square shape, it's very modern. This is called, the cut underneath the table is called a modified brilliant cut. They have figured out the proportions so that we can get the same kind of light play from a princess cut as you would get from a brilliant round. So if you've ever been pricing loose diamonds, you know that this is a heck of a steal of a deal. Now, what if you're on a budget? I have to tell you that it was hard for me to discern immediately the difference between the 3 carat or 3/4 of a carat and the 1 carat. So this is a way that if you are at a jewelry counter, you can save yourself some money. Once you get to that magical 1 carat mark, the price goes up. And remember, ours is at a 1 carat minimum, so it's going to be 1 carat or better. It's called magic numbers, and they go up not just a little bit once you hit that 1 carat mark, but usually they go up exponentially. This is not going up exponentially. If you have the funds, I would guarantee that you're going to be happy with that 1 carat. If you can't quite get there, you're not making a huge sacrifice.
And here's that close up.
See?
Can you tell which is the 3/4 and which is the 1? I mean, probably you can, but
very slightly.
It's slight. And when you think about it, is a moment that's never coming back again.
Right.
We will not be sourcing these diamonds again. We will not be placing it in the beautiful white gold setting. We know we can't do it. And honestly, if we did do it, it would be more than the QVC price that you're seeing on the top of your screen, which is over $5,600 for the 1 carat. To do this ring again, we're way above that. And how sleek and how elegant and how fun and how sophisticated. And yes, if you're looking for an engagement ring, this would be absolutely perfect. And the buy of the entire family, and you can be bragging about this one forever.
You did a really good job getting a bargain. I mean, in my humble opinion.
And that's a word we don't normally hear with princess cut solitaire
No.
diamond jewelry.
This is a surge right now. I mean, bridal is going bonkers for princess cuts. And it's because we've always bought the brilliant rounds because we love that amount of light play. But now you can get that same light play in a much more modern way. It's traditional.
Alicia.
I know, so nice. It's traditional, but it meets modern. I mean, this cut has only been refined in the 1980s. This is a relatively new cut in the world of diamonds. So if you are a young bride and you want something very modern, but you love that touch of traditional, the white gold's very traditional, the setting's very traditional, the prongs are rounded so they're not going to catch on your clothing. It ticks all the boxes for practicality and beauty.
Do you know, I don't think that we can all say, I can remember when I saw it for the first time. But I remember when I saw a princess cut for the first time.
Do
I
you
was
now?
at a salon. I was getting my nails done. It was probably the early 90s based on where I was going and who was doing them. And a woman that came in there was like, she had everything. I mean, the shoes, the bag, the whole thing, the car. It was all about the best. And I was working here at QVC, and this is not something new that we do now. Like I always say, our founder, Joe Siegel, in 1986 said, you've got to make sure that you give everybody even more than they expect. And she said, have you seen a princess cut diamond yet? And I had not, and she had it on. And she said, I just went up to New York. We bought this stone.
This is new.
It's a brand new cut.
Oh, how fun.
I remember looking at her and thinking, wow, we're going to look at you and think, wow. So shop backwards. You know we love you to do that. The one-time only value, that goes up in price in literally minutes. And then you're going to see goats and know that you missed out on that great price. So thanks.